going to start with the whole idea of, does a low oxalate diet really matter? Because I keep hearing in social media and in other sort of forums that really it's not about the oxalate that you take in your diet. It's just really about whether or not your body's producing oxalate, whether or not you're doing the right things in terms of probiotics. So there seems to be a lot of variety of opinion out there. So I thought it well worth a little bit of time for us to look at, does the diet really matter? Do you need to go and worry more about probiotics, for instance, than you do about oxalate? And interestingly enough, fairly recent research, 2010, where they came to the conclusion diet, but not oral probiotics effectively reduced urinary oxalate excretion. So we still have a situation where we're not looking anywhere but urine. So we're not looking at blood tests. We're not looking at other ways to test for oxalate. And unfortunately, the standard right now is that unless your kidneys are failing and or you're hospitalized, they don't tend to check blood levels of oxalate. So we really don't have a great idea about what blood levels of oxalate should look like. What we tend to test is urine. And interestingly enough, probiotics, while they may be helpful in terms of allowing you to degrade more oxalate that's coming from your diet, it doesn't look like it makes that much difference compared to managing your diet. So I'm hoping this encourages those of you who sometimes might go, really, do I have to keep eating like this? Because perhaps there's a good reason to manage your oxalate. And mostly because oxalate is pro-inflammatory. So if you've got any kind of inflammatory condition going on, oxalate's not going to be your friend. But for sure, if you know that you've got issues with oxalate, then the diet's really one of the most direct ways you can get at how much oxalate your body then has to handle on the way up.